and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
I mean, Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now.
No.
Previously in the Archers. The village absorbs the news that Gables is closing and everyone is being made redundant. Brian can't believe Oliver didn't give Piggy a heads up. Meanwhile, Vince wants to be sure that the news about the hotel won't affect the party he has planned there for Elizabeth's birthday. On his way into work, Freddie takes Vince's list of requests to Oliver for the party. Oliver interrupts him to say with staff leaving for other work, it's not feasible to host the party. Vince is livid when Oliver realizes the party's cancellation to him. Freddie interrupts them to say he is persuaded enough people to help so that the party can go ahead. In fact, he hopes to make it the best party his mom's ever had. Brian and Jennifer enjoyed their stay in Bath, which Rory arranged. When Brian asks Alice what's happened while they've been away, it gets awkward and Rory makes a swift exit to pack to return to London. Alice follows him and asks if Rory has spoken to Ben since the party. Rory doesn't want to listen, but Alice presses on saying she is there if he ever wants to talk. For a moment, Rory looks like he is about to open up, but then says he can't trust Alice with his secret, which puzzles Alice. After dropping Rory at the train station, Brian calls in on Alice. He feels like there is something she is not telling him. She tells him that Chris has requested the home farm to be valued so that Alice's share can be assessed for their divorce. Brian isn't surprised. Thank you for listening, and now I will leave you with the episode of The Archers.
This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
You're listening to Thursday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
You know you don't have to wear it if you don't want to.
Of course I'm going to wear it.
But if you don't think it goes with your frock?
I don't care if it goes or not. 1, it's beautiful. 2, it's from you.
Oh, I'm glad.
However, I would love to know what you've got me all dressed up for.
Ah.
I'm assuming we're not going ten-pin bowling.
Well, who knows? We'll have to see how things turn out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never you mind.
Vince?
You'll just have to wait. Come on then, birthday girl. Taxi's waiting. After you.
You want me to serve drinks with Kathy?
That's not a problem, is it, Jolene?
No!
It'll only be while the canapes are being served. After that, the waiters can take over.
Whatever you say.
And you, Linda?
Yes, Freddie?
Would you just be able to, well, try and coordinate the staff? Not everyone helping tonight's done it before. Maybe just make sure everyone's where they should be.
Of course. Now, where would you like me to hover?
Maybe near the entrance to the ballroom?
On my way.
Thank you. Jolene?
Yeah?
If you could start filling glasses in the bar. Right. Kathy should be in there already.
Right.
You're a star.
Hey, Freddie.
Have you seen Mum? Is she here yet?
No, they're just pulling up outside.
Right, okay.
Hey, well done. I couldn't see how we were ever going to pull this off.
Oh, cheers, Roy.
It's clever thinking to draft in some of the lower Loxley volunteers. Ballroom looks great. Whose idea was it to project photos of Elizabeth on the wall?
Vince's, I think, although Lily made them into a slideshow.
Looks great.
Oh, I just hope Vince is happy. Getting the tables decorated was a bit last minute.
No, you've done a cracking job. I just wish it wasn't the last function we'll ever be doing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Hey, by the way, I had a chat with an employment lawyer today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she reckons Oliver and Ardil are totally out of line. They're not allowed to get shot of us the way they have.
So, what does that mean?
Well, nothing's official yet. She's still looking at the case. But she does think, from what I've told her, that we might be able to challenge them at an employment tribunal.
Really?
Oh, shh. He's coming here. There you go. Oh, Mr. Shah, can I help?
It's Ardil.
I'm going to go and welcome Mum. I don't want to miss the big surprise.
Sure.
Don't mind me. I'm just on my way to the office.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Roy, I know this isn't easy. I expect you feel I've been staying under false pretenses. But please don't think I don't respect you or your team. I'm most impressed with how you're pulling together.
Are you now?
I am.
Oh, we better keep it up then, haven't we? After all, we need to see Grey Gables out in style.
I just don't understand how you kept it a secret. Most of Ambridge is here. I won't be able to trust anyone ever again.
I just explained there would be consequences if they let it slip.
Oh, you went all Tommy Shelby, did you?
Well, in any case, Mum, it's not like you're hard to deceive.
Well, I'm having words with Lily. That photo of me from when I put on the fashion show.
What's the matter with it?
Well, I look like Selina Scott's frumpy sister. No one needs to see that projected on the wall.
It was the 80s, and you look gorgeous.
And I'm assuming the music is your choice, too.
Of course. Seriously, though, Freddie's the real star here. None of this would have gone ahead without him.
Oh, well, partying is my business, after all.
Hey, have you shown him my present?
Oh, no. Vince bought me this bracelet.
It's platinum.
Wow, it's really nice.
It's engraved, too.
Vince, we don't need to go into that.
They're only coordinates.
No, I know.
The place we first kissed.
Right.
I think I'm going to go and see how Mum and Leonard are getting on.
Oh, Freddie doesn't mind, do you?
Well...
Of course you don't. Just want your mum to be happy. You've really shown me something, the way you've stepped up to the plate.
Thanks.
In fact, I've got a little something for you too. Call it a mark of my appreciation.
Oh, really?
I've left it in my jacket pocket. I'll go and grab it now.
That's the last of the bottle. Shall I open another?
Oh, let's wait until the rest of these glasses have gone.
You're the boss. So, Kathy, what do you make of these rumours about Brookfield's slurry?
Sorry, what?
Well, haven't you heard? Apparently there's going to be trucks of the stuff trundling through the village. Susan overheard Ruth and Stella. Something about a deal with Home Farm?
That one's passed me by, I'm afraid.
No, well, Kenton don't know anything either. Some people, though, they're getting antsy. Worried about the smell. Or about cow muck getting spilt on the roads.
Right.
To be fair, it's hardly great for us if the beer garden stinks of dung.
Have you heard about the picnic? There's going to be a big community picnic on the June bank holiday.
Oh, that's right.
I thought you might be involved.
Yes, down on Jubilee Field.
Kathy, sorry to interrupt. Can you spare a second?
We are quite busy.
I just wanted to ask if you're free tomorrow morning. There's a lot we need to discuss.
I'll have to see.
Apologies for talking shop.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait, Jolene, isn't it?
You know each other?
Oliver and I had lunch at the ball last week, and your husband is Kenton.
Well remembered.
I do my best. In fact, Kathy, Oliver mentioned you used to run the ball.
A long time ago, yes.
So what, did Jolene and Kenton take it over from you?
Well, kind of.
In a way.
Well, say something at least.
Sorry.
I know you kids don't really play CDs anymore, but I figured you could upload it to your phone or your tablet or whatever.
Sure.
After our little chats about your DJing and everything, I thought I'd put it together for you. You won't find an 80s classic that isn't on there.
And this is what you wanted to give me?
Of course. You'll have to tell me what you make of my DJ skills. It's what's playing now.
Right.
Why, what were you expecting?
No, nothing.
What are you two doing, skulking in the corner?
Sorry.
Come on, no more yakking. Let's get on the dance floor.
Listen, there are a few things I need to check on. I better just...
Of course. You keep at it, Freddie. You're doing a great job. That son of yours is a good lad.
I know. And you've done a great job too. Honestly, Vince, you never cease being the biggest surprise of all. Thank you. Now, before this song ends, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Forgive me, I must be getting confused. So who was married to Sid?
We both were.
But I was married to him first.
Oh. Oh, I see.
They were separated by the time I became landlady at the Bull.
And now she runs it with Kenton.
I do, yes.
Who also happened to be my partner.
Really? Well,
Come on, Kathy. You and Kenton had split up before the two of us got together.
That's true. She showed admirable self-restraint.
Right.
Not like with Sid.
Goodness. You two really do have history.
Kathy, Jolene, any idea where Freddie's gone?
Freddie? No.
I've just seen him leaving the ballroom. He looked as if he was about to burst into tears.
Sorry, Linda, I don't know.
Oh.
Linda?
Right, I'm going to fetch some more orange juice.
Not Linda Snell.
Yes.
I've heard so much about you. Adil Shah. I'm Oliver's new business partner.
Indeed. Well, you'll excuse me, Mr. Shah, but at this moment I'm rather more concerned about Freddie.
Well, why? What do you think's wrong?
He seemed fine when I saw him.
Yes, well, if you actually knew Freddie, you'd realise he's adept at putting on a brave face. Nice to meet you, Mr. Shah.
You too. That told me.
Don't mind Linda Snell. She can be an acquired taste.
Seems Oliver was right. Grey Gables is like a family. You're all a lot closer than I thought.
Freddie, here you are.
Linda, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm looking for you.
No. You shouldn't be in here.
Oh, the party can manage without me for 5 minutes.
That's not what I meant.
I was concerned.
I mean, you shouldn't be in here. In the kitchen.
Oh.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
Oh, how odd. Well, it looks so different, it's almost hard to believe the explosion happened here.
I remember every moment.
Oh, Freddie.
The first time, it was so hard walking back in through those doors.
Oh, I know. Although no one would have blamed you if you hadn't.
Oh, what choice did I have? It's hardly like I was going to get a job anywhere else.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's only because Oliver was prepared to look past my drugs conviction. Now the hotel's closing. Who else is going to give me a chance?
Oh, now, come on. That was, 3 years ago?
So? People still think I'm useless. I can't even persuade Vince to invest a couple of £1,000.
Vince? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
He's been helping me with the figures for the DJing business I'm planning. It's not like I was expecting him to give it to me, but I've tried so hard to prove myself, and he's happy to throw his money at anyone else, but not me.
Freddie, believe me, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't.
Yeah, okay.
What? You think I don't know what you've been through?
No, but...
We both could have died in this room. Compared with that, this is nothing but a kink in the road. Have some faith in yourself, Freddie. You'll get where you want to go.
Apparently, he hadn't realised how close everyone is.
He said that?
I couldn't believe it. I had to bite my tongue.
Well, he told me what a great team we were.
No.
Yeah, so great that he's firing us. When he finds out what's coming,
Roy.
I'm going to talk to the lawyer again tomorrow.
Roy!
Yeah?
Roy, message from Mr. Casey. Could you bring the cake out, please?
I'll go.
Okay.
He says they'll need a cue to play Happy Birthday.
Yes, we know.
Of course.
Honestly, keeping on with this job's hard enough without you telling us how to do it.
Hold on, Roy.
No, you hold on. I wasn't supposed to mention this yet, but me and some of the others have taken legal advice and we're taking you to a tribunal.
Are you? That really wouldn't be very wise.
Well, you and Oliver should have held a 30-day consultation period.
For what purpose? The hotel's going to close one way or another, and as Oliver explained, You'll all be getting an ex gratia payment on top of your redundancy settlement.
You really think you can fob us off with a few extra quid?
I wouldn't call 3 months' salary tax-free a few extra quid.
What?
It's certainly going to be more than a tribunal would award you.
Oh, all right, but,
And remember, we'll be recruiting when the new Grey Gables opens. You need to think of the long term, Roy.
Oh, I am. After the way we've been treated, you'll be lucky if anyone sets foot in this place again.
They so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. It's due in 2 months. Not much chance of that now. No. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them financially.